we got some. And we were able to see how quickly they were moving on command signal here. Okay. We were able to see that. How the instructions were being given. As far as the female running toward her vehicle. And instructions given to drive away. Okay. At 11:10 a.m., July 30th, 2026, Thursday. We did manage to get the female. Same female as here. Being instructed to park right there. Okay. We did catch her on video. Leaving command signal. Catfish, of course. Okay. We did catch her in the act. And I guess that's it. And we did catch her in the act over here as well. I guess that's it. Alright, party's over for now, guys. We tried. We tried this. Not much we can do. Okay. I guess that's it. I really don't see more activity. We are waiting for 5132. Okay. I know he should be. Oh, look at that. The camera was shut down. Let's see if that's the case or not. The camera being shut down. Let's have a look. There we go. The camera was shut down again electronically. Obviously something's to go down. Something's about to go down. Nothing wrong with the phone. Okay. While I walked away. Once I walked away, the instructions were given to shut down the camera from any electrical source outlet. And that's right there. Okay. Remember, they can redirect the light. They can redirect the high frequencies. Okay. They can redirect electromagnetic field waves toward the victim's brain, and they can redirect it to shut down our devices. On video. 11:13 a.m. July 30th. Oh, there we go. That's the reason why the phone was shut down, and you can clearly see the mail was dropped off. There you go. You saw his quick movement. And we were able to capture this on video. And moving away from camera view, that's the reason why the phone was shut down. Okay, that was a quick move, slam dunk, inside the mailbox. And he is parked away from camera view. And this is the individual right here. That's him right there. Okay, he just made the drop off inside the mailbox for clientele to simply stop by and pick up the narcotics. And that's the reason why the phone was shut down. Okay, he made a right-hand turn on Laramie going toward 54 and Cermak. Okay, Pink Line Transit Authority. Okay, all right. So that's it. That's the reason why the phone was shut down, and the instructions were given. Oh, and the phone was shut down again. It was shut down again, guys. So what can I say? The phone is being constantly shut down to avoid our surveillance, guys. And we were able to capture the individual here as well. Okay? What can I say? On video, guys. This is ongoing attacks electronically, my brain and our phones. 11:15 a.m., July 30th, 2026, Thursday. This is ongoing to avoid obviously the trafficking that's taking place, guys. High volume trafficking of narcotics. And that's the reason for this female, Carlos and Letty Protein Check Business, clearly instructed to park at my doorstep for entrapment purposes, okay? To stop our surveillance, of course. This is it. History in the making. And there's not much they can do to stop this surveillance, guys. So I bet my life on it, electronically or physically. All right, so we were able to capture that on video. There's no denying this criminal organization is up to no good. That's right. I don't think I can trust this criminal organization. I don't think so, guys. I'm beginning to get my doubts. As soon as I turned away, that camera was shut down. Not for your eyes to see. But we were able to capture this individual was quick. He made a slam dunk inside that mailbox. 11:16 a.m., July 30th, 2026. And there was a fast movement. Carlos Unletti Protein Shake Business barely caught the individual running out of Carlos Unletti Protein Shake Business on video. We were able to capture the individual on video running on command signal. So there's a lot of running on command signal with the military grade technology. Okay, so the individual, that's why they're hiding their vehicles away from camera view. Okay, we are on standby. 11:17 a.m. 11:17 a.m. July 30th, 2026, Thursday. We have a lot of activity about to begin. I told you they were hiding. They're hiding because of me. Because of me. Same scenario when you go to the... It just got real quiet. It just got real quiet. It just got real quiet. No community gang stalking. It just got real quiet, guys. Something's about to go down. All right, moving on for now. At least we got what we needed. 11:18 a.m., July 30th, 2026, Thursday. We are waiting. Something's up. Something's up. This individual did a slam dunk inside that mailbox. A slam dunk. On video, guys. On video. I can't make this stuff up. Of course not. On video, guys. This individual, on command signal, did a spin, dunk, and he was off. On video, guys. That's right. These individuals, they're quick. All right. Wow, changing the sun's turtles. And looks like the turtles are hungry. They want to get fed, but I don't feed them till later on. I don't feed them till later on. We are waiting. Waiting. I don't see nothing, guys. Looks like the party's over. Looks like the party's over. These turtles want to eat. They're like, we want to eat now. We want to eat now. Those are my son's turtles. All right, we are waiting for 5132. I got a feeling 5132 will be serving customers at an indoor-outdoor recreational facility very, very shortly, guys. That's what I'm thinking. So we got to be ready. We shall see. That's the case for now. I could be wrong. Bam, 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 boom, boom, boom. That's what we do all day, guys. Bam, 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 boom, boom, boom. Children's got their food. Children's got their food. Not much we can do. No can do, no comprende. No can do, no comprende, guys. So that is it for us. And I'm going to put the air back on. And chill. Not much we can do. We tried. We tried this. So that's how I'm looking at it. Bam, bam, bam. Waiting, waiting, waiting. It's a waiting game. Bam, bam, bam. Alright, we got new people in the area. Waiting, waiting, waiting. Okay. We are on standby. It's a waiting, waiting game. Nothing we can do. It is a waiting game. So we're gonna have to wait and chill. I don't see anything, guys. I'm looking. I'm looking, but I don't see nothing. I'm trying to figure out what's the reason for the high frequencies. Because the high frequencies is usually a deterrent. Oh, there we go. So we do have tunnel social officials passing by. Okay, so that could be it for the deterrent. So we do have another tunnel social official, so that means that we better stand by. Why is that tunnel social official in the area? We're gonna find out. We just got a signal. We just got a signal. Why is that tunnel social official being instructed to pass through here? I got a feeling 5139 could be activated just like yesterday. I got a feeling something's about to go down at 5139. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking, guys. Okay, everything comes to light. Everything comes to light sooner or later, guys. All we have to do, you guys did it. Wait. That's all we gotta do, guys. It doesn't get easier than this, let me tell you. It does not get easier than this. It does not get easier than this. We're going to find out what is the reason for the tunnel social official passing by. Is it because of me? Did I do something wrong? Because I love that attention. I love that attention. don't know. I don't know, guys. We're waiting for Carlos to stop flying. Carlos usually stops flying. Good friend of mine. Carlos and nothing. Well, I got a feeling 5139. That's what activity will be happening very, very shortly, guys. I got a feeling. That time the show official came out of nowhere. Came out of nowhere. Driving at a higher speed. Let's see. You wanted my attention? You got it, baby. You got it, baby. You're standing by. We are on standby. Stand by. That's what we do. For real. This is what we do, guys. Every single day. Non-stop. Non-stop. There's no vacation here, guys. I do this every single day. Non-stop. They got their machine and we got ours. That's the way it is. In the hood. In the hood. I take care of business. Okay? I take care of business. Alright, guys. Come on, guys. I got things to do. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. I got to work on my linguine. Getting ready. Make some noise. Make some noise. I want a parade up in here. I want half of the precinct to arrive here. San Francisco police officers. Half of the precinct. If you really, really want to get my attention. If you really want to get my attention. Just a little friendly advice. I can't believe how quickly that individual came out the door, 5130, turned around, made a slam dunk, the mailbox, and he was gone. He should be in the NBA. He should be automatically hired for that. He's pretty good. Pretty good, guys. That was a slam dunk. And then he just drove away like nothing. I didn't do nothing wrong. That's right. That's right. It just got real quiet. Real quiet. Man. Looks like Carlos and Betty protein shake business. They're hiding. They're hiding. I don't know when the dollar store owner is going to be instructed to come back. Because that vacant store is not helping the community, guys. It's not helping the community. A lot of people were depending on the dollar store. Okay? And a lot of people are not going to be walking an extra block away just because he wants to avoid any suspicious activity with the IRS. They're not going to be going that extra mile. The prices are not that good. He better start giving stuff away. If you come to my business, don't worry about it. It's free. That's the only way he's going to keep his clientele. Other than that, people are not going to be following him. That's it. No more dollar store. That's what happens. Because of me. Because of me. We're taking care of business here. That's what we do. I'm telling you. We're still waiting. They're taking extra precaution, of course. And no problema. Extra precaution is being taken. And we are waiting, guys. Moving along. Still waiting for more time to secure officials to drive by. Okay? It's not that complicated. Turn on your vehicle, point it toward this direction, 24th Street and Laramie, and drive around in circles like you guys always do. If you really got the goal outs. Okay? If not, from now on you're going to have to wear a tight mini skirt, okay? With some high heels. All right, guys. Feelings are gonna get hurt. Here we go again. Feelings are gonna get hurt. Tears are gonna flow. Pillows are gonna be replaced. I can make those tears go away like that. For real, I can. All we have to do is sit down and negotiate. I'm not getting paid squat for this, guys. Nothing. I go to the Salvation Army for my food. So, you guys want to continue playing your games? You guys, I'm telling you, my YouTube channel is growing. I don't know, guys, if that's a good idea. You might get more clientele. You never know. A lot of people are asking, what's that address again? That's right. You can do that there. Yeah, you can get high. You can mess around with children. You can mess around with children and young teen victims. No problemo. No problemo here, guys. It's all legal here. It's all legal here. Carlos and Letty Protein Shake business? You get a free shake and you get narcotics. Your order is ready. You just have to park away from camera view. Your order is ready. Battle owner? No longer there. But if you follow me a block away, I don't know if he's giving stuff away or not, guys. You cannot give lower than $1. Oh, here we go. So an individual did come out on command signal, and most likely he will be making a drop off. And look at how he is. They told you, he will be, and he's putting his hand exactly where the other individual made the drop off. You saw that on video. We were able to capture eye contact again. On video, guys, we caught him red-handed. He's sneaking through the alley to buy groceries. Okay, this individual lives on 5130, second floor hideout. That's a second floor hideout bar, and that's the reason he's very aware of his surroundings. Immediately, he grabbed the narcotics that the other individual placed there before him. Okay. This is instruction given. They are passing along the 8-ball. I told you. On video. I cannot make this stuff up. Sooner or later, something was going to be going down, and we were able to capture him in the act. And the way he opened up his eyes, as if obviously he got caught in the act of placing his hand in the cookie jar. In the cookie jar. That's it. We got him, guys. 11:33 a.m. in the morning, July 30th, 2026, Thursday. We are focused. I'm telling you. This is what we do. For real. For real. This criminal organization is getting another good education. One more time. And I'm not charging anything, guys. I'm not changing anything. And I'm still sore from yesterday's physical attack. 11:34 a.m., July 30th, 2026, Thursday. We got him. We got him, guys. We got him. There's a reason why 5132 is parked that far away. He's up next. 5132, the person in charge of 5132. But we just witnessed the individual picking up the narcotics. Obviously, he didn't even think twice. It was a fast pickup. He wasn't looking through the mail. He wasn't checking it, reading it, nothing like that. He went and grabbed it immediately. He had a mission from point A to point B, and that's it. And he did a good glance around if there was no witnesses. On video. On video. And he was looking toward this direction. They probably already told him about me. Somebody snitched about me. Somebody snitched about me. He took a good look over here. Must be that YouTuber. 11:35 a.m., July 30th, 2026, Thursday, guys. I cannot make this stuff up. I'm telling you. History in the making. That's the reason for this right here. Carlos and Letty, Protein Shake Business. Right here. Female clientele playing the role of a distressed female being harassed by an individual coerced to go outside and record in public view. Entrapment. State fraud. Mental health hospital. Inpatient entrapment. This is how they're going about making sure their business is clear of any blame or association of wrongdoing, especially if anything happens to me electronically or physically. Okay, this is it right here, entrapment. Okay, I'm not sure how many other businesses do the same strategizing as Thomas Cicero, but their world is about to become real small. Everybody's gonna know. Everyone is gonna know. Everyone is gonna know, guys. They're doing what? They're placing narcotics inside the mailbox. What? That's right. And they also have a female that just got recently employed by the United States Post Office. What? Yeah, and she's making deliveries on her route. That's right. 11:37 a.m., July 30th, 2026. Oh, there we go. Here we go. Bingo. That is the female specifically hired. And look at how she's walking real. Look at that. We got her in the act of going back to her vehicle. She is walking toward on the side. She's walking toward the side. And let's see how she's going to be able to get to her vehicle without any associate. Now she's making a turn. So she doesn't want to make it too obvious that she's involved. Okay, here we go. Here we go, walking slowly. What? And now she's walking the direct. Here we go. She did get caught. She got caught. She got caught in the act. She got caught in the act. Right there. Right there. And she took a look. Oh, there we go. That's right. You're documented now. Now you're documented. Everybody's gonna know who you are. If you know this individual, man, she's real good at social acting. Now, what's the reason for her staying inside the vehicle? Oh, well, okay. We have movement. Carlos and Letty Protein Shake Business. Okay, here. Now, notice how long she's going to be taking to move the vehicle. Pay close attention. Look at the time. It's 11:38 a.m. in the morning, July 30th, 2026. Look how long it's going to take her to move the vehicle. Why? Because she specifically instructed to eye contact me. Eye contact is catfish. She is waiting for me to go outside and engage. Remember, she is playing the role of a distressed female victim being harassed. Once I'm coerced to go outside with eye contact and engage, the police officers in the area are waiting. Very similar situation to the individual FI-132 that owns that is in charge of FI-132 with the gray truck. He was instructed the same scenario, and the police officers arrived 3 seconds later, clearly not being dispatched by Thomas Cicero, but being dispatched from next door by 135 right next door. She's going to continue waiting there, and this is called the game of manipulation, daily plan attacks, entrapment right before your very eyes, guys. This female is waiting inside the vehicle for me to go outside and engage, okay? Now, this is a very serious matter, of course. The police officers are waiting. In my case, Sergeant Porter, badge number 2255, right forearm tattoo, waiting, standing by, set up traps, false police reports, and arrests, okay? Court dates, order of protection, document a history of mental health issue illness, okay? Well, where does the mental health illness come from? Well, I already responded by covering up the windows. See that? So that's it. That's part of it. That's part of it. And Obviously, this is how they're able to avoid any association or wrongdoing if anything happens to me physically or electronically. So we're going to stand right here. Let's see how long this female will be instructed to sit in her vehicle. And let me tell you something. She will be spending the night there. I guarantee you that. I hope it's very comfortable in there because she will be sleeping there the rest of the day. I guarantee you that. I guarantee you that. We do have other females in the area. We're going to find out. But we are standing by. The vehicle is on. Okay, you can see the vehicle is on. Okay, the vehicle is on. And they are waiting for me to go outside. Okay, this is all prearranged attacks. This is Townless officials. This is current Mayor Larry Dominic. I filed a petition with a tax preparer incriminating our current mayor of wrongdoing, a misuse of taxpayers' emergency revenue funds, June 10th, 2026, Wednesday. That's right, this year. June 10th, 2026, Wednesday, based on May 1st, 2026, Friday at 6:17 p.m. Okay? The police report indicates that the police officers were deployed here because of a prank call, even though they called my ex-wife at work and they indicated that someone wanted to hurt themselves, okay? That is to avoid any association or wrongdoing. My name was not given, but a name by the name of, they did mention Mr. Bravo, a different name. Okay, let's go back to February 27th, 2026. Remember, May 1st, 2026, Friday at 6:17 p.m., half of the police precinct was instructed to arrive here, okay? Armed with helmets, shields, and a special tool to knock down the door. Front and back alley, total lockdown. That is a safety concern because no one can come in, no one can go out. A safety concern, of course. And a disregard for public, a misuse of taxpayers' emergency revenue funds. Look at the time, guys. I cannot make this stuff up. Look at the time. Look at the time, guys. I cannot make this stuff up. This female clearly is being instructed and is working with Townless officials and our current mayor. Now, let's go back to February 27th, 2026, Friday at 3 p.m. A U.S. Marshal involved now, okay? 5130 for entrapment purposes of the same scenario, okay? So, please contact Internal Revenue Services, the IRS, June 10th, 2026, this year, Wednesday, June 10th, 2026, Wednesday, and you guys are going to clearly see how the wheels are going to start turning, okay? This is Townless Mayor Larry Dominic, dirty little secret, how he's able to avoid any association of wrongdoing if anything happens to me physically or electronically, and they continue to mess around with children, okay? They continue to target young teen victims. Remember, our first installment with the IRS goes back to January 8th, 2025 last year. January 8th, 2025 last year, I filed a petition with a tax preparer regarding 5132. Nello Greco is the main proprietor, along with his nephew Anthony J. Loader. The first floor remains vacant. There we go. Department of Public Works asked second character witnesses in the area working alongside this female that clearly remains in her vehicle waiting for me to go outside. That's the reason she was instructed to park at my doorstep, and we were able to capture her the moment she left Carlos Sanletti Protein Shake business. And we also have an individual peeking out the door toward this direction. Time 11:44 a.m., July 30th, 2026, Thursday. Look how much time is being used. And we have another individual arriving as well. Let's see who this is. And community gang stalking. Okay, there we go. So we have another individual being instructed to arrive as well. Instructed to park there. Don't know if it's in the participant or not. We are standing by. Standing by. And we heard the community gang stalking. We wanna see police officers in the area, guys. Okay? That's what we want. Okay? If you really want to get my attention. Okay? We want to see... Oh, there we go. Told you. There we go. There we go. There we go. It's been called off. And the community gang stalking was to manipulate me. And she's gone. Okay? The community gang stalking was to manipulate me to go like this. And then she leaves. She needed a distraction to leave. On video. On video. All right. Look at how long. Oh, look at that. We had the backup alarm. The individual arrived right behind me. Here we go. Nope. Keeping their distance. Okay. That's what we got so far. It took her quite some time to leave. And we have another individual that perhaps is involved or not. Same time frame. Perhaps is involved or not. We shall see as the time goes on. Okay? So, look at that. All that mumbo gumbo jumbo for nothing. Wasting my person's time. I got things to do. Seriously. Alright, here we go. 11:46 a.m. July 30th, 2026. Thursday. I told you. I told you. Everything comes to light sooner or later, guys. And we were able to capture the female in the act. And the phone was shut down. The phone was shut down as she was arriving from Carlos and Letty Protein Shake Business. Let's see if that's the case or not. At 11:47 a.m. Thursday, July 30th. Let's see. Let's have a look. We have another female here, but I'm not sure she's involved or not. Okay. All right, not sure. She's walking around. Okay, walking around. Okay, we have individuals arriving. Okay, she might be. Is that? Let's see. Okay. There we go. There we go. She's gonna continue walking. Let's see if she's involved. Let's see if she's involved. Alright, there's movement back there. Children. Carlos and Letty Protein Shake Business. I'm not sure if this female is involved or not. Okay. Alright, doesn't look like it. No, she's not Carlos and Letty. It doesn't look like it. Yeah, she's going to the store. Alright, she's not. Alright, let's see if the phone was shut down for no reason. Let's see. 11:48. 11:48. Thursday, July 30th, 2026. Remember, this is targeting Carlos and Letty Protein Shake Business. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Not now. And bam. Okay. Okay. So we give him a free pass. It's 4. Okay, so that's it. Alright, so at least we got something. At least we got something, guys. That's it. That is continuous attacks by Tennessee officials. Obviously, this is how they're able to avoid. And look at who arrived. 5139. 5139 has arrived. Okay, 5139. Gunshot to the front window of the basement. And look at where he's instructed to park at. In that corner. Okay, or he's coming back out. Alright, most likely he will be instructed to be next in line as far as parking at my doorstep, perhaps, or not sure. Alright, so that is pretty much continuous. Okay, 5139. I did get a brain attack as well, shocking the brain to see if they can manipulate me. Alright, the individual is just going to be hiding. Alright, he is parked with the lights on. He was instructed to turn on the lights as well. Okay, so he's going to be hiding there. That's it. Not much we can do. We were able to capture what we needed on video, guys. Okay, and that is it. That's it. Alright, so let's continue focusing on Carlos and Letty. Don't really see anything else. Remember, this is what the police officers, that's why the police officers didn't arrive, because I didn't engage. See that? Now, you can clearly see behind the attack is the broiler harassment and the broiler harassment right here, okay? This is what makes me a prime candidate for state fraud mental health hospital inpatient entrapment, okay? This is it right here, and this is it right here in the bathroom, and this is it right here in the kitchen, okay? This is what makes me a prime candidate for state fraud mental health hospital inpatient entrapment. I was also attacked while grocery shopping by law enforcement, not physically, but psychologically, of course, turning on their sirens, flashing lights, and driving at a high rate of speed, moving their vehicles in a circle and toward my direction while shopping at Aldi's, okay? We did catch the police officers hiding in next door Cermak Produce, okay? That's the competitor of Aldi's store, okay? Cermak Produce, next door is where the police officers were hiding. And this is the date that the attack occurred right here, okay? This is the date the attack occurred. Obviously, this is another misuse of power. And I have a safety latch on the door to allow me extra time to remove the items from the window, okay? Let's see if there's any activity back here. Okay, the Martinez family are in hiding, guys. They are in hiding. Okay, they've been instructed to do so just in case I am arrested. Okay, all right, and there's the bike of 5139 being used for delivery purposes. Okay, young teen victims, 5139. Okay. All right, this is the result after my ex-wife could not get in. Obviously, she damaged the door, and it's well documented. Before this video, the Department of Public Health was participating in the catfish and participating in social acting, okay? And Thomas Cecil officials deployed the Department of Public Health here for several days to capitalize on my ex-wife's reaction in response. Even though I'm the victim, they were targeting me. And this is the yard tool that she used. Very lethal. Okay, very lethal. Remember, this is the game of manipulation, daily plan attack entrapment, and this is what makes me a prime candidate for state fraud mental health hospital inpatient entrapment, to avoid any association of wrongdoing if anything happens to me physically or electronically, and they can continue. See, the female is not involved. She came back from the store. That's how I know. But this female is involved, okay? This female just came out of Carlos and Letty protein shake business, and she was instructed to drive away. Oh, looks like she's coming back. She's well documented already. She does have two children with her. She's well documented already. She does have two children with her. You can see the broiler harassment. She is well documented already, guys. She does have two children with her. Carlos and Letty protein shake business. And she is a participant, okay? And that's her information right there. Now, she may or may not know what she's involved in, okay? Now, the female that was parked here in front, with eye contact, the female that was parked here in front that gave me the eye contact and wearing the dark glasses was instructed specifically to play the role of a distressed female victim inside her vehicle being harassed by a coerced individual such as I to come out and record in public view and engage. Okay, that's the reason. And obviously, once again, all the windows are covered up. That is the signal that organized crime is waiting for. Okay, this is it. History in the making. I play the victim, and you can clearly see why I'm still here, okay? Even though I am going through life-threatening electronic harassment since 2003. The pressure's on, and this is the desperation that they're going through. This is their livelihood, guys. This is their livelihood. Get involved. It is worth your time and effort. I'm telling you. this criminal organization will be on the history books, okay? Remember the former mayor, Betty Lauren Ortiz? Well, it just so happens that the torch was passed on to our current mayor, Larry Dominic. It's a chess game, okay? It's a chess game, and that's the reason why I am behind enemy lines, planning a second character witnesses in the area. All right, moving on. For now, we were able to get the information we needed, and hopefully you guys can get. We're trying detailed information. Follow me, and I follow you back. Avoid being a victim of state fraud, mental health hospital, inpatient entrapment. Okay? No witnesses. My son is a witness. Okay? My son is a witness. And obviously that's the reason why the Martinez family have been instructed to stay away. Hiding. To stay away. So if anything happens to me physically or electronically, they have an alibi. Okay? Now that's the owner. Instructed to remove and transfer his title to a family member. Same scenario to avoid the paper trail of the IRS, and if anything happens to me physically or electronically. This individual, 5132, was recently instructed to attack me, and once he did, he called the cops, and they arrived 3 seconds later. Obviously, the police officers were waiting, and it's called entrapment for this reason. Make some noise. I thought so. I thought so. Then keep your mouth shut. You know who the boss is, right? Moi. This is how we train organized crime to be obedient. That's right, obedient. That's right. This is what we do. Okay, I'm telling you. This is what we do. All right, so now we're moving on. 11:57 a.m. Thursday morning, July 30th, 2026, Thursday. If you really want to get my attention, start with the feet first, okay? I love a nice coconut oil massage. 1 foot at a time, and I'll tell you when to stop. Get it? Comprende? Good. All right, guys. 11:58 a.m. Thursday morning, July 30th, 2026. I am excited. I told you guys. I told you. I told you. This is it. This is it. History in the making, guys. There's nothing this criminal organization can do to stop our surveillance, guys. It's that simple. Make some noise if you want. There we go. Speedy. Speedy. That other car reminds me of, well, it's a race car driver. That's a race car driver right there. Okay. That's it. What else can I say? Plenty of children going in and out of Carlos Leti protein shake business. Why? Because it makes the business look less obvious, okay? It makes it look more wholesome, okay? But we have and of course we have the sirens. We have the sirens, same time frame as I'm speaking. Sirens at the same time frame. See that? Same time frame. Being instructed to turn on and turn off. Okay? This is Thomas Cicero. They feel nutty sometimes, but we do have some good police officers out here, guys. I want to make sure we know that. Okay? All right. Moving on for now. We got what we needed. Get involved. It is worth your time and effort, guys. History in the making. And we were able to obtain more crucial information. How this criminal organization is able to manipulate businesses at home. Manipulate victims at home and precondition them to respond. Along with their family, of course. Very important. And for now, I guess that's it. We got what we needed. And we're going to have to chill for now. All right, closing the curtains. Stand by the window, they're not going to be coming out. That's how it is. So we're going to give organized crime a little privacy. We're going to give them a little privacy, guys. I'm a nice guy. That's right, I'm a nice guy. I'm not going to be too hard on them. If you have a business, you'd probably be doing the same thing, guys. Okay? So we're not going to be too hard on them. But I don't mess around with children, and I don't mess around with narcotics, and I don't mess around with animal cruelty or don't track race horses. That's right. Okay. All right, moving on. For now, we did catch what we needed here as far as Carlos and that protein shake business. Okay. All right. And we were able to capture the information here as well. And we got the information here. Okay, so we were able to capture a lot. Bam, 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 boom, boom, boom. And not much we can do, guys. We're going to have to chill.